The title of your segment, because, by the way, before people come on the show, we always ask them, we say, hey, what do you want to talk about today? What are we doing? They send over their titles, and this guy sends over in an email how customers are usually wrong. So the one thing I appreciate about you, Greg, is you always say what a lot of people think but aren't willing to say. So first off, before anybody gets all upset about that, can you elaborate a little bit on what you mean by the customers usually wrong?
So you and I were both raised, I think, in the best generation.
I agree with that.
Okay, we were coming up old school, but also new school.
Yep.
So we got old school, pen and paper, and then we got the technology coming along.
Yep.
The computers. So I was raised, Greg, the customer is always right. But, you know, you're a kid, so you just kind of keep it down.
Mm-hmm.
Move forward. So as I've been around the block a few times, I've realized that the customer is usually wrong, and they're way wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason is they don't do what we do on a daily basis.
Sure, that's why they hire us to do what we do.
You and I and every other professional business person are in their offices every day. Processes, procedures, management, advertising, radio show, TV, networking. We're doing all of these things that expand our bubble, our knowledge base.
Reading.
And then all of a sudden, this guy in Cranston with a single-family home all of a sudden knows everything. He's been around the world twice. Once forward and once backwards on a pogo stick. That's the kind of people that I'm talking about. If they know how to do it, and they're so well versed and they're so professional, why are they calling us?
Yeah.
So that's my point, is you're calling a professional because you need the assistance. So you should listen to the professional. And I'm not saying that we as professionals shouldn't listen to our customers.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing like a good, healthy debate or a good discussion or a good compromise.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But the problem is...
Within reason, though.
Within reason. But the problem is, and I see a lot of you in business doing it, you get down on your knees and you bow down to the customer. And the bottom line is this. Nowadays, in this world, the customers need us more than we need them. We are top of the mark. We have the best service. We're a commodity. We're in demand. So 2 or 3 or 4 bad customers throw a complete cog in the wheel. And I'm sure you've dealt with that. People will be armchair quarterbacks is what I'm saying, and always have the right answers. And usually they just don't, is my point.
Yeah.
They're not in the mix. They're not in the groove. So we kind of, as business people, have to educate and alert them at the same time. Okay, I'm not saying be a bully.
No. I know exactly what you're saying.
I'm just saying kind of get them on board. Because if somebody's on shore with all the answers and you're driving by in the boat, it's like you're saying, square peg, round hole.
Yep.
Not going to work.